Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, I just want to take a second to thank you for listening to This Week in Victoria and let you know that it is a wonderful way for you to reach the Victoria and Crossroads area if you have a business. It is a great reach. It is a fraction of the cost of traditional marketing. And it's a much bigger audience, a much more engaged audience. Reach out to myself or Brother Gary if you want to get in front of the Crossroads audience. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast? It is the absolute best way to grow your brand, spread your message, and build your following. Fresh Media Works can help. We do all the heavy lifting, and you just focus on your message. To find out how easy we can make launching your new podcast, call 713-269-4620 or check us out at freshmediaworks.com. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses to the show. Brother Gary, how are things?
Good, sir. Good to be with you today. And, of course, I've been seeing you during the past week. A lot of stuff going on. It's really been busy, hasn't it, Chris?
It's been crazy busy, but thankfully it's been excellent weather, too.
We've had excellent weather, great events, fun to be at, a lot of learning going on, and good times. Yeah. So I can only say let's keep it going, right, brother?
Right on, right on.
Well, I know there's some big things going on. Here it is, Thursday. Another week's gone by. We'll start it out tonight. Victoria Public Library has their speaking series going on. I think I know the young man. That's you, Chris, tonight, right, sir?
Yes. Yeah, I love the folks at the library. They've asked me to come tonight, 6 p.m., and talk about podcasting, how people can get involved, whether they're listening or they want to start a show, whatever it is, learn all about podcasting.
I think that's great. You'd be the right man for it, and because you do so much and get the word out, and people can learn from what you've got to say. So I would highly encourage you, if you not book for this evening, go to the public library and listen to Chris speak, and that's, again, from 6 to 7 o'clock tonight, brother. I like that. Well, there's some good stuff going on, too, tonight as we speak. The Theater Victoria Murder Mystery is starting at 7 o'clock at the Victoria Educational Gardens. And they include everybody in it. They try to get everybody involved. It's a mystery, and so that is tonight. Of course, throughout the day today, the Spring Artisans Market till 6 o'clock tonight at the Museum of the Coastal Bend. Good stuff. You like them, looking at a number of different booths and wares. Well, they've got it at the Museum of the Coastal Bend. So a busy Thursday it is, isn't it, sir?
Yeah. It's a great way to start this thing.
That's right. Really is. All right, we'll move on to Friday, brother. The Victoria College Student Day, Music Student Day. All the music students are showing their wares. It's from 9:15 to 4:30. High school students are invited to check it out. And it's, again, at the Victoria College Music Department on campus, Fine Arts Building. So check that out. Also, it's Fun Friday at the library. They do so much over there, don't they, brother? That is a good place to be.
Yeah, definitely.
It is. And today or tomorrow, make that Friday, it's Art Day. And they'll be talking about different types of art from 10 to 11. Okay. You can discover Indian tribes. They're going to have a little talk on that. And this is going to be at the Museum of the Coastal Bend from 4 to 6. How they got their food and cultivated their society. You know it? So it's really interesting. 4 to 6 at the Museum of Coastal Bend. The last day of the Student Art Show at Victoria College, they got some good art. I saw that, brother. Some good art. The Victoria College Fine Arts Gallery. It'll be going on Friday from 11 to 2. So far, we're touching bases, aren't we, sir?
Yes, we are. And I don't want to slow you down, but I have a question.
Jump in.
So I'm wondering, and I'm sure a lot of people out there listening and seeing you all over the community are wondering, what do you do when you're tired? What do you do to relax?
Well, I really enjoy what I do, so it's a fun a day for me everywhere I go. But when I come in, it's usually TV on. When I come in at the last stop, and that's whenever that is, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, whatever, 12 o'clock the other night. Whenever you come in, it's TV on and a good meal in front of you, and then you start winding down. And relaxing, brother, is going to these events. I love it.
Yeah.
I like doing it. And I noticed that you and I see each other. You feel the same way about what you do, and I've just done it longer. That's all. I've just done it longer.
Right on. And when I get home, it's shoes off, feet up, good meal, and start again the next day.
Start again the next day is what we do. I was watching TV a little bit. You get up early and you go do it all over again, and it's fun. Really, we're blessed to do what we do. So just here we go. We got more, and you'll love it. We're going all around Fiesta Zaragoza. The Society has their big Cinco de Mayo festival at Goliad County Fairgrounds. It's food, drink, and music this Friday and Saturday in Goliad. And then we move into Saturday. And, I've been blessed. Last weekend I did the Formosa Hook and Cook fishing tournament for charity. Over 100 fishing teams. They had so many people. And I saw so much fish and crawfish and you feed them shrimp. And they had good food. And they gave all the money. All the money they raised goes all to charity. So, those are the kind of events that warm your heart, doesn't it, brother?
Yeah, and they raised a lot of money.
Over a couple hundred thousand last year, and they'll probably do the same this year. They raised a lot of money. And blessed to be a part of all that good stuff. So we move into Saturday. Brother, here we go. Crossroads Cruises Cars and Coffee, downtown Victoria from 9 to 12, 215 South Main. It's close to the post office. There's a big fiesta for 2-day fiesta at De Leon Plaza this weekend to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, Fiesta Cinco de Mayo. It's bands and booths and foods and drinks, and they've got some super bands. I see for Jody Farias and La Trupa F.A., Roberto Polito. Oh, these are big-time bands. I could go on and on. That's a 2-day event. It'll be packed downtown. You know that. Good stuff there. And then also, may the 4th be with you. Now, I didn't say the 4th. I said may the 4th. But this Saturday, 4 to 7, the Victoria Public Library, Star Wars Extravaganza. Something crafts for all ages. How about that, brother? Star Wars. Good stuff. Then I'm doing a guac party. We're going to pick the best guacamole dip. The guac party, 120 Main. That's from 5 to 9. That's farther down from De Leon Plaza, close to the coffee box right there on the block of the coffee box. You know where that is, Chris, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's in conjunction with the VTX Art Walk, 5 to 9. It's a reception for Triple D Art Show also, grades K to 12. You're going to see all that kind of art, and there'll be like vendors, probably as many as 50 vendors down there. How about that, brother?
Sweet.
How about this one? What do you think about this one? Saturday night, downtown's going to be alive and well. The Leo Joe Wellness Center, they have Beatlemania, taking you back to 1964 live Beatles tribute band. And that sounds fun to me.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast.
Were you a Beatles fan, sir?
Hey, folks, I want to tell you about something really cool that's coming up. It's called the Business Success Challenge. Actually, it's a series of challenges where myself and Gail Stolzenberg are going to talk with you about several business-related topics. We're going to talk about networking, the right way to network. We're going to talk about AI in business. We're also going to talk about podcasting. We're going to talk about business psychology. So many great things that we're going to cover in these business success challenges. The best part, they're absolutely free. No cost whatsoever. But you do need to sign up to get on the mailing list so you can find out when they are happening. Go to freshmediaworks.com/success challenge. Get your email in there. Don't miss out on this great series of free business success challenges.
Were you a Beatles fan, sir?
Well, I wasn't until like when I got to college. I kind of really discovered them, and then listen for a while, but they're pretty amazing.
They were, and I understand they have the most albums, first place albums, something like 14 albums that hit number one. That's pretty doggone good. I don't know if that'll ever be matched. I think Taylor Swift's second with Jay-Z with nine.
Wow.
And I don't know if they get 5 more, but that's 14 way back when. That was wonderful, man. That's big. I'll probably catch a little bit of that.
To say, have you heard their latest release that AI they put together with John Lennon's actual voice and put it out an AI track?
I heard about that. I have not heard it yet. I've heard about that doing that. I've got to check that out. I think I'm going to get you a few of those songs on Saturday night. I'm downtown working, so if I can get over there before when I finish my stuff, I'm going to go check a little Beatlemania. It sounds fun to me.
Oh yeah.
And this is Saturday night too. Now you want more entertainment down in the downtown area? Victoria Public Library has Jam Fest from 7 to 8:30. Different bands are going to come in and jam. So if there's not enough music and fun events downtown, you ain't looking, right, brother?
I love it. Victoria rocks.
Rocks, baby. All right, Saturday morning, go back to the morning. I put this down, Shine the Light for mental health. It's a golf event. I'll be emceeing that. It's a walk. Starts at 9 o'clock. They've got an area there just making people aware of the mental health suicide problem. There'll be booths out there to learn from and to pick up goodies. And that's from 8 to 11, Riverside Park. I think the walk though starts about 9. We're there from 8 to 11. And it's special. We need to be aware of that too. So wanted to put that on the list. Saturday also, the Women Growing Together Express Network has their murder mystery. Also, you're going to have another one of those, Cinco de Mayo murder mystery. That's what they call it.
Nice.
Right. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a social, a dinner, silent auction, and a murder mystery. That is good. They're at the Hilton Garden Inn. That's a great place to do it, too.
Yeah.
So evening of fun there. Victoria Farmers Market, Patty Dotson Public Health Center. And then we move into Sunday. We're not even to Sunday yet. Here we go. Brother, Spring Fest starts at 11 o'clock. Our Savers Lutheran Church. And you know where that is off Sam Houston, Ben Jordan, right there where they intersect. Our Savers Lutheran Church has their big festival, food booths, meal. They've got all kind of activities going on, and that's at the church. And then also Sunday, the Victoria College student recital. It will be going on from 3 to 5 at the Victoria College Johnson Symposium Center. So Victoria College is kind of winding down their semester, letting all their students do their thing. And then we also have, here's the Tea Party. That's from 11 to 1 at 361 Pop-Up Shops. You know where that is, over the old Town and Country Village Shopping Center? They're having their little tea party from 11 to 1, and they'll have shops opened up. You can visit those vendors. What a weekend, huh? How about that? Woo!
I love it.
Yeah, I do, too. It's really good stuff. But next week, we have more to come. I'm already putting stuff together for that. A lot of stuff. So, Chris, we do have a lot. If they want to learn more, they can always get a hold of you or me, and we'll be glad to get that information. Right, brother?
Definitely. I also want to remind everybody that this week begins May. May is Nurses Appreciation Month. So hug some nurse you love. Yeah.
Hug some nurse. We did the nurse practitioners party on this past Saturday night at the country club. Couldn't thank them enough. And then the nurses will thank them this week. Can't thank them enough. All that good stuff. And you know what, brother? It's great with sports. We just had the draft. East and West are kind of like in playoff mode right now. East girls and boys, I think West boys with sports still going on. We've got the NBA playoffs right now. And, of course, this weekend, the Kentucky Derby. Do you like that? I like the Kentucky Derby. It's great to watch.
Yeah, it's one of those that, you kind of stop what you're doing and watch it. They make it into an all-day deal. But
I can't watch all day. I can't watch all day, but whoever the favorite is, I like, whoever wins it, I like to see win the Triple Crown. But that's going on this week. It's May, and right around now, from here on out, there's less than 4 weeks, like 3 weeks to go till the end of school with all these graduations, all these things coming up. A lot of stuff coming up and going on. But, it's a great time of the year, though, Chris. It's always a pleasure with you, good buddy.
Amen. And finally, before I let you go, you mentioned the draft. The University of Texas Longhorns set a record for the most players ever drafted in a single year. They had 11 players go in the draft this year.
I did not know that. That's great for me to know. I want to impart that information. 11 of them got drafted. I know we were looking at, and we heard Jonathan Brooks from Hallettsville.
Yes.
And what's that? Jordan Whittington from Quirrell got picked.
Whittington. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That was 2 good ones I wanted to see picked. And 11 altogether. I know I heard a couple others. I did not know it was that many. That's fantastic.
It is. But it makes you wonder what they have coming back next year.
I'm worried about that because we're playing Michigan and Georgia. Not Alabama, but we're playing Michigan and Georgia, 2 of the top 5 teams this past year. Michigan won it. Georgia was number 5. We better have some players left, right, Chris?
I think we'll be good, yeah.
I hope so, too. Well, I know what, it's always a pleasure again, as I said, Chris. I want you to have a great weekend and week, and I look forward to our next time seeing each other. And we always do see each other somewhere along the line.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show, all the great interviews. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And, of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.